Alright, hello everybody, welcome. Not playing Star Wars today, I decided to play something different. Playing Ace Combat 7. This is a game, well, I love this game. It was my first entry into the Ace Combat series. I've played it before, but I want to play it again with all of you. So let's get going. I decided to make this a little bit more interesting since I've played this before. We're gonna play it on hard. Let's see, special. Oh, that's through the DLC. Let's get going. Yes. Oh, really? Thought it could be changed. Oh well. Let's just get going.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams
The slightly longer
is a deep,
cutscene, if I remember
dark
correctly.
blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Osean air defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up.
Soundtrack's one of the best parts of this game.
I flew up, straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osia's fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Crap. You should have put in my event system, this piece of junk. Should have built a deterrent too.
Here we go.
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Yuzia as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Yuuzhan ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Grays Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. What? How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed!
Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base! This is not a drill!
Yeah, let's see. So we mission prep. I know, right? Don't have the option to choose my aircraft yet. Should have probably looked at controls first. Oh, I can choose the aircraft. Yeah. Oh, that's right, because I bought the DLC. We're probably not going to be using the ADF. Yeah, let's stick with the non-DLC aircraft. Good old-fashioned F-16. Good old reliable F-16. Alright, let's go.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Golem Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron. Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify.
Okay, hold on. Flight options, controls. System.
Feedback. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. Situation
That's alright.
It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
There we go.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that?
Yeah, we're gonna play it like this
Take off
too.
and form up with Mage 1.
Yeah, I'm a masochist. I like to play it in first person.
Our other ships are taking a beating.
Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa, looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties.
Hey, that's
Time to
missiles.
stop the
That's
bullshit.
gun.
Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Go for understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco.
There we go. Just getting a feel for the controls. I'm
Fly with
using
me now. That's what it means to be in an element.
using a controller
keep an
I
eye out
haven't
for
used
enemy
before,
bombers.
so just getting a feel for the controls. Of course, that's what tutorial missions are for.
Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight. You're a good pilot, or so I told them. I had to fill an empty spot, so play along. It's still a leash, though.
Two missiles. Do it.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
Oh. There we go.
There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
Oh, I love the music in this game.
They're way overhead.
So am I.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts form up for another attack. Point is 835.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
It was wide change to
Final 3 engaging. Over the moon.
Target in range of guns.
What's your six?
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2.
Left damage, but still in project.
Mage 2, target's in
There.
range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely got his feet wet.
That's how we do a high G turn.
Breaking out of luck.
Ah, dang it, they destroyed my car. Okay, let's see. Oh, we're just targeting the MiGs now. Okay. It's fine.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Let's check this.
Mage 2, missile away.
Nice.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
I don't think those
Not
were
too shabby,
bombs,
Mage
but
2.
okay.
You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Oh, there, Trigger, settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't
Late.
do anything stupid. Welcome. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
This game makes me happy.
Column, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
Man,
HQ,
dude, right.
attention all
Ah.
combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
This drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs, I can't tell them apart.
Enemy bomber
Also,
hit.
not
Still
real
airborne.
world,
Finish it
but I
off.
guess they still have Christianity. Just pointing that out.
Landed my sight.
Target is down.
Attaboy, Trigger. I'm spiked.
Mage 2, locked.
Harbor facilities and carrier destroyed. Mission accomplished. We've still got half our tanks. Emptying them on hangars and runways.
Mage 2's bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their whole payload. Hesitating for a split second could mean the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
God dang, look out my...
Don't let them destroy the harbor! Where the hell are our fighters? The harbor's under heavy fire!
Hold on, I'm just chasing a plane.
Missile away.
Missed again. Ah. Jeez, what is with this guy? Is it a level ace?
Locked.
Getting out of lock. Breaking.
There. Okay. Now back to these bombers. I should probably... I'll live. Time to destroy you. Nice.
To Gollum and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Gollum Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones? What's the deal with all the drones? Gollum 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Seawater at Gunther Bay. I am Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Nice. Okay. I'm happy.
Your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, cleared for takeoff. Your situation is...
Let's just skip that. Right, I forgot that it gives you a level.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
Okay. Aircraft tree. Yes. Upgrades. Double yes. Next mission.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on. I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usea, has been seized by the Erusian Army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usea, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usea was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usea, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone.
That's what I want to know.
The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process.
That seems unlikely.
Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
I am Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out and set the dogs on me.
All right.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Osean Federation and all countries on the Yusian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Grays Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
So what do we got in the aircraft? True. Yep. Let's see. Two. Okay. Yeah, let's grab. How much? Okay, I have 57,000. Yeah, let's grab these. Oh, no, not back. Let's see. F2. See, I think we'll save up for go for the F-14. I'm gonna stick with the American and European fighters. Probably just the American though. Yeah. Let's see. GPP. Yeah, that for our Right.
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Nice.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there!
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Shit, where are the damn interceptors? The anti-air radar vehicle's been destroyed! We're going for the radar car!
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
It's an air raid! We're being attacked by enemy aircraft! We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Mage 2, missile away.
Target locked!
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
The enemy's barely resisting. This is easy
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle!
Careful, the enemy has a lock. Mage 2, walking.
Mage 2, target
This is
destroyed.
permission to move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer! We need interceptors now!
There.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
We'll come. Here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
2 targets remaining.
Bastards.
That radar was just about to go online! Push the plan forward too fast. Base was too far from Allied territory.
Trigger, there's one more to go.
I see it. Here we go.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Warning, enemy in your 6.
Oh, come on. How did that miss?
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback from those performers. Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
I'm in his blind spot. He's mine. Right, strike. Evading. Heads up. Bandit behind you. Aim over clear ground. Screen 3, you have to bail out now.
Rowan 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now. On his tail. Nice shot, Mage 2.
Mage 2, missile launch.
They're losing it after their allies on the ground were taken out. Can't say I blame them.
Freak.
Fox 2.
on target.
APCs have nowhere to hide.
Missile. Mitch 2, missile.
God damn that.
Roger 6.
Enemy transport destroyed. There's more. Locked.
God damn it, my brother was in that radar unit.
On target 6.
H2, you're targeted.
Break.
5 targets remaining.
Target lock. Firing.
Keep your mind focused.
4 targets remaining.
All transports have been destroyed. But what were they carrying?
Missile away.
Get back.
All right. This base is worth destroying. 3 targets remaining.
What? How'd that hit?
Launch 2.
H2, locking.
Launch preparations complete. Holds are free. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear, 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away.
Oh, here we go.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogies on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're cleared to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them.
H2, missile launch.
HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter. He's saying the mood could change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Nope.
H2 crashed.
Okay, well, there's my first death. I'm not even mad about that, though.
What happened?
Okay.
Status report.
Multiple bogies on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're cleared to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter. He's saying the mood could change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
I'm in his blind spot. He's mine.
Golem Squadron, surround him.
In gun range.
You know, the crazy thing is, drone warfare like this is probably only a decade or two away. They're working on it.
He's mine. He's not getting away.
Locked.
Come here, you.
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
Ah, shoot. Okay. Didn't realize I was that close. Dang it. Oops. Okay. Shrek point? Retry from Shrek.
Status report. Multiple bogies on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, Clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility.
Nice.
All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter. He's saying the war can change in an instant, you know. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning. Golem 2, the enemy's reading you. Assess the damage to
And
your
I've been hit.
systems.
Being locked onto.
Golem 452.
On his tail. Mage 2, missile, evade!
He escaped into the clouds. Watch your tail, enemy behind you.
Targeting gun range.
Locked, it's chow time.
Ah, shoot.
Missile launched.
I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds, the ice will melt. Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
Enemy's gonna be in behind me. 3 enemies to go.
I'm
Nice.
buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good. Just 2 more.
Here we go. Not dying this time. I refuse to. Get out. Cloud. Get
Mage 2
a-hole.
Feels like I'm riding a roller coaster up here.
I'm icing up.
The enemy knows a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase them down and pull the trigger. Mage 1 launching missile.
Yeah, pull me.
Clouds are screwing up the accuracy.
1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any
Except
better.
for me a couple
Returning to
times.
base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Alright.
Current target.
Skip that. Nice.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
Only rank B. Yeah. Okay, next mission. Two-pronged strategy.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard.
Gandar Bay, not Gunther.
Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier, Kestrel 2, was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely.
Okay, that's bothering you.
However,
Announcing
it
it
lost all
like
its
that.
aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Grays Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces.
I don't remember. I don't
If
think
that's
it's ever
true, it could
explained
be a
how
significant
that
obstacle
happened.
for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
Okay. Aircraft tree. Actually, no, what? Maybe. Oh no, the F-15 is supposed to be okay. I was gonna say maybe we'll go for the F-2, but it's like that. I could get the F-15 back. Oh, that's the F-15J. Now we'll go with the F-15. Yes, hee hee hee. Let's pick up this. Ooh, and there's the A-10. We'll rely. These. Oh. Start mission. Oh, F-15. Oh, I don't think. Let's see, I don't think this mission has too many friends. I don't. Let's see. Okay. List. Sorting.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
Let's go.
Mage 2, begin takeoff sequence. You're cleared for launch. Mage 2 is away. Mage 2, specified altitude reached. Restrictions lifted. Good luck.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco.
Mage 1 to Golem 1. Thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger, time to show the other guys that we get wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to him like glue. Don't let him out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
You're being locked onto.
Locked on hostile. Missile! I can't!
Hostile on your tail.
Gotcha.
Bailey out! Evading.
Yeah, boy.
Come on to stand its ass. Let's do the humane thing and put it down. Breaking up.
Yeah, this thing is just turning or spinning around in
High
circles.
stuff. They're locked on me.
Enemy on my tail. I can't shake him. Missile fired.
This guy is just... Jeez. On.
Column 4, Fox 2.
I lost control.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
L and R at the same time. Okay, that's good. I actually didn't know that. Like I said earlier, I'm using a different controller from what I played. It's also been a while too, so.
Enemies locked on. I've got him in my sights.
I need to get away. Flanking.
Ooh, I almost collided with that guy.
Watch your tail. Enemy behind you.
Locked.
They got me.
3 remaining.
Jeez. That guy had so many missiles flying at him.
We need reinforcements now.
Upside down. Okay, good. There we go. I was upside down.
Why aren't they pulling out? The left flank is open. Skeleton 2, move in.
Looks like they weren't ready for a fight.
Missile connected.
Wow, that actually hit him. Honestly surprised by that.
Once the enemy gets behind me, that's your chance to take him out.
Roger that.
Clouds are screwing up the accuracy.
Nice.
Nice kill.
1 remaining. Don't ice up in there.
Breaking.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
Nice.
A rabid dog would know better.
Missile incoming! Evade! Break!
What the hell?
Caution! Missile!
Caution! Large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
What? Well, those hit me. I was evading.
Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Skykeeper, this is Delta 1.
Expanded.
Who about that monster?
Dodging everything I
We're
throw
just
at
waiting for mission command.
We'll live through this, Trigger.
Watch out, we're surrounded!
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're actual. There's too many of them.
These guys will go down easy.
Break, now!
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the Arsenal bird.
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Ah, dang it. But hit me. I mean, a missile, obviously. Ah.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Skykeeper, this is Delta 1. What do we do about that monster?
Charge him,
Just
take him
waiting
head
for mission
on.
command.
We'll live through this, Trigger.
Watch out, we're surrounded!
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're actual. There's too many of them.
These guys will go down easy.
Break, now!
All aircraft, no change in game plan.
Can't get a
Destroy
radar.
the Arsenal bird.
Dodging everything I throw at him.
That thing? God help us. We're talking about keeping up with the drones.
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Let up, right here on time. Look at that light from the Arsenal bird. What's going on here?
Bandit is in my sights.
Locked.
Right overhead.
Miss. That's a miss.
Chosen one. Commander, you got me!
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Verifying the situation.
Enemy on my ship.
Golem 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
This is Golem 3, Golem 2's hit!
Status report. Shit, Golem 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Skeleton 3,
Go, go,
break!
one. Heads up. Check your stats.
Golem 2, let's maintain elements.
We lost another friendly!
Skeleton 3's lost.
They just keep coming. What's the plan?
Where's that report?
Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
How'd that happen?
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there!
Breaking!
Evade! Controls are out. I'm breaking off!
Hang on. Sorry. Sorry to pause it, guys. Oh, sorry.
Skeleton 2 lost.
We've got incoming!
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. Either it's earlier or on the surviving units.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy
Nice.
that. Returning home.
Fox 2!
Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work. Retreating aircraft, leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
That boy, Mitch. Just keep firing. focus. They have a lock on you. Shake them.
H2, UAV down. More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
I'm glued to this one. My status is fine. Affirmative. This is Gargoyle 1. Leading Operation Airspace on Column 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Column 2, engage now. Attack.
One bandit. SU-30.
Gargoyle 1, caution! Missile!
It's like he...
Skykeeper, Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Column 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an SU-30. Wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Column 2, stop dogfighting and run.
Hit it.
Just getting a little tight.
H2, walking.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna hit. Oh,
That's
well,
it,
hit
Trigger.
one.
They're machines. Don't show them any mercy.
Command evaded the attack.
The enemy has a lock on you. Yowza.
Yeah, there.
Got one in my sights.
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Fourth-grade aircraft. We'll let you take it easy next time.
I'm dead meat. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared. I'm scared.
This is not good. Brody, break off.
Button.
Going for the loner. Hell of a good job, H2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Mage 2's in the clouds.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator. The weak get eaten.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself.
Geez, yeah, you're going crazy.
Missile. H2, support! Somebody! Support!
Bandit is down.
Column 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got Brownie?
Afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry.
Let Gollum and main squadrons handle it. They'll pull through.
Get your asses out.
Gollum and main squadrons, help us!
Get those UAVs off of France.
Trying, but they're in a cloud.
Main squadrons still have their hot shot? Then we just might make it out. Don't look back, just have faith. Gollum and Mage, we owe you a debt. And we'll pay it.
Enemies locked on.
Here we go. Nice. Didn't need to fire that last one.
I'm iced up. Not on my watch.
Fox 2.
Gotcha.
A few seconds could mean life or death for them. Hurry up. I know. All we can do is fly away as fast as we can.
An ally's hit. Gollum and Mage, move in to provide support.
Let's move. They're ours.
Bandit destroyed. Enemy on your tail. Locked.
That's it, baby. Come to Poppy.
Lock acquired. Mage 2 is taking on multiple UAVs. He's got them at bay. We owe him one.
Come on.
Missile headed for friendly.
Mage 2, provide cover for Allied retreat.
Machines don't get tired.
I'm trying. I'm wondering. Probably does. I was gonna say just higher difficulty improve the enemy AI.
I'm iced up. Lock acquired.
Don't ice up in there. Retreating ally has been shot down. Damn it. We can't cover them in this foobar.
Oops.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
The enemy has a lock on you, H2.
Target lock. Firing. This is Mage 1. I'm spiked.
Locked. Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy. Fox 2.
I'm still stocked up for smart.
Oh, come on.
Bandit coming
Where
at
is
you.
this? Ooh, that was
Mage 2,
close.
UAV down. More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
My status is fine. Affirmative. This is Gargoyle 1, leading Operation Airspace with Golem 2.
I hit a couple of
Retreating
them.
aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
One bandit. SU-30.
Gargoyle 1. Caution! Missile! Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an SU-30. Wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
Oh, come on. Hold on, IG.
Got one in my sights.
Golem and Mage Squadron. Help us.
Get those UAVs off of friends.
Working on it.
Let Golem and Mage Squadron handle it. They'll pull through.
Get your asses out. Missile launched. Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Short-range aircraft. We'll let you take it easy next time. Missile incoming!
I'm dead meat. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared.
God dang it. Well, put it down.
This is not good. Brody, break off.
Does Mage Squadron still have their hot shot? Then we just might make it out. Don't look back, just have faith. Golem and Mage, we owe you a debt. And we'll pay.
That's it, lady. Come to Poppy.
Mage Squadron, get those things off my ass.
I'm tied up now. Trigger, can you help him? That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing.
Nicely done.
This is getting a little tight.
A few seconds can mean life or death for them. Hurry up. I know. All we can do is fly away as fast as we can.
Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
She's a predator.
Nice.
Column 2, get a hold of yourself. Column 2, get away from the enemy.
H2, support! Somebody! Support!
Bandit is down.
Column 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got brownie?
Afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry. All UAVs have been splashed.
I've seen that.
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA.
That was the right decision at the time.
No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Maid Squadron, withdraw.
Oh, nice. Ooh, landing minigame.
You are cleared for approach. The deck is clear. H2, you are cleared for landing. 3,000 to carrier. Lower your speed. H2, bank right. 1,500 to carrier. H2, lower your nose, you're too high.
Oh,
You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
let's just skip this. Oops, I screwed that up.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Golem and the other bases squadrons already joined.
Oh.
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel II was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
Next mission.
Here he comes.
Now we're with the scientist people.
Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit.
Not sure if that's
Today,
how that
after
works,
28
but
years,
okay.
he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many Gs he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, That would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Erusia's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Erusia lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osia down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Erusia, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot who will head up this strategy is you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Alright. This mission. This is... First part of this mission is quite annoying. Yeah. So we'll just stick with F-15. Let's see. Yeah, we'll stick with that.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
Maybe I should. We don't seem to be icing, so that's good.
Mage 2, you're icing up.
That's how far I have to go.
Mage 2's in the clouds.
So, then...
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
Fence.
No problem. Situation normal. No change. RTB, going home.
Jeez, I forgot how much I hated this turbulence mechanic in this level.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you.
Yeah, let's try and go for the short.
Are we under attack? No change.
Ooh, that
Making good
turbulence.
progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, we got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them. You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger.
Increasing alert.
Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there.
Situation normal. None sighted.
This other shortcut. And there's the space up.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone. Page 2, target destroyed. Missile inbound! Missile inbound! Fox 2. Watch out. The enemy has a lock on you.
Yeah, they won't get me.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Locked.
Missile.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Column Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond.
Missile.
Page 2, target down.
Missile.
Half of the anti-air guns down.
Missile.
Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before that.
Missile. Missile.
Page 2, target destroyed. Anti-air gun destroyed.
This is Sea Goblin. We've arrived. Do we have a clear LC?
Mission still in progress. Stand by. Page 2, rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them. Half of the SAM sites are down. All SAM sites down.
Just one more AA.
All anti-air guns destroyed.
What happened to it? One of my allies take it
The
out?
landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are clear to land.
Roger. Running between the site. We're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Sea Goblin here. Going up to meet up 2 VIPs.
Rescue craft tag on. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container!
Strap in. We're fighting against machines.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Target destroyed.
Missile. Missile.
Missile launched.
Missile. Missile.
I mentioned that I love the music in this game.
Missile. Missile.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
Missile. Missile.
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
I'm working on it.
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position!
Pull up.
We're cut off!
Missile. Missile.
Taking fire! We're pinned down!
Missile.
Shoot back!
Missile.
Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harling, stay right there!
Missile. Missile.
Jacob, the hit! Incoming rocket!
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
Missile.
Yeah.
The UAV is moving away from the harbor toward the space elevator. Shoot them down. Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up. UAVs flying toward the space elevator. Mage, Gollum, get them.
They got the chopper and Sierra 2! That was thermobaric!
arrest.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Harley. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio. I will get Mr. Harley out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out.
Missile, break!
We found an Norwegian transport craft. Its engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Harley.
It'll do.
They're swarming. There's no way we can provide adequate cover.
Locked on!
All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1? That's the best you can call it?
Shot, Mage 2. Going 2, hang in there.
3 remaining. UAV down.
Missile.
Missile inbound! Evade!
Missile. 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 Missile.
UAV confirmed down.
It didn't connect.
Target is in range of guns. 1 remaining.
Oh, come here.
Missile.
Rank.
Missile.
All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
Pull up.
All right. Mother Goose 1 taking off. Mr. Harley, what's the position? Thank you.
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Caution. Pull up.
In gun range.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element.
Wilco, forming up.
Roger. Sending UAVs at the transport. Orders are to fire warnings. Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Trigger, enemy UAV down. Nice work. Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a fighter.
Understood. An Arsenal Bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Mage 2 is last man.
Gargoyle 1, where's the signal? Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my order.
UAV down.
Someone's on the lighthouse. I mean the harbor. They won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours. Where's the signal? Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
Mother Goose 1 here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, Babel, Babel,
3 minutes remaining.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel.
Babel, roger.
What the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Yeah, why would you try and take down a space elevator? Seriously.
One hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAV. The elevator's windbreak took a scratch.
He's mine.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority.
Bandit on your ass! Mother Goose 1 hit! Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Page Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Page 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. The cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harling. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course.
We are icing.
Caution. Pull up.
Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond! Mr. Harling, please respond!
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take him down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. Fox 2. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harling, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing waypoint 2.
The UAVs are continuing their attack.
They're obsessed with that transport.
UAVs launching from Arsenal Bird Liberty, headed toward the AO.
Is the former president still alive?
Mage, destroy those UAVs and keep Mother Goose 1 safe. Mage 2, clear out the boat.
There we go.
Oh my god, Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was Ocean. A friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire! I saw it!
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. The Rusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective.
I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling.
It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal Bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately. Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand?
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
Ooh, we got an A. Nice. Well, I think that's a good place to leave off for today, though. So, we will pick this up next time. I'm thinking I'll probably switch to playing this every other day with Knights of the Old Republic. So, we will see you next time on Friday. Thank you for watching. Hope you had a good time, and I will see you later.